So already in the earlier lecture I have shown you how to configure an HTTP and FTP server in a simple LAN configuration. Now we will show you how to configure a DNS in a simple wireless network using one wireless router also. So the same configuration we will use over here, that is one computer, and that will be connected with the server, through a switch. Same configuration, so that is why I am not going into the details of that configuration. We will take the straight through cable as usual. Keeping the IP address 192.168.1.1, this one. So the configuration has been done. It should respond to the ping. So the connection is okay. Now let us go for connecting one wireless router. So I have the different router options. So here are the routers are there, but all are wired connectivity router. So let us go for some wireless router. So this router is a wireless router. So let us connecting this one. Let us check the back panel of this router. We have 4 Ethernet port is there. So if we connect this router with that switch, that case we will be able to see that it will be connected with any one of the Ethernet port. And another internet connectivity will be shown to here. That means to connect with your internet. So this cloud will basically give you the internet connectivity. Now for this wireless router we will provide again the same class of address, that is the same series of address, 192.168.1.1, and this one is 1.2. Now this connectivity is okay. Now let us check that whether the wireless Wi-Fi router connectivity is okay or not through ping command. I think I have not set the IP address inside the wireless router, so that IP address I have to provide the LAN. So here one IP address is given, but I have to give my own IP. So that IP is provided. Now I can check for the connectivity. Ping 192.168.1.2. Now connectivity is okay with the wireless router. Now what is the use of this wireless router if I want to connect through the internet? But here we have to connect it through a virtual internet, right? Now suppose I want to connect with a web browser, that is sajal.com. This web browser doesn't exist. So what I can do, that I have my web server present. I have my web server, HTTP server is present over here. And what is the IP default gateway? That the default gateway will be in both the cases. For this computer and this computer, default gateway will be this router address. Now if I connect both the server with this router address, not only that, if I change my DNS configuration with the IP of this one, that case, and if I rename this DNS configuration, this IP address, and map it with sajal.com, that case, if sajal.com, a new site will get open. So first of all, what we have to do, that here we have given the IP address, right? Now here we have to put the default gateway. That means for the internet connectivity. Right now, till now, the LAN connectivity is okay, but internet connectivity is not done. So this is my default gateway, and what should be my DNS server? My DNS server will be this address, because here my DNS servers will put up our DNS server, right? Now same thing also we'll do over here. So this is my IP address is there. My default gateway is the gateway of my wireless router, that is 192.168.1.2. Let me check. Yes, 1.2, and my DNS server is 192.168.1.100. Okay, now I have to map this DNS server with my services. So this is my actual data, where the data is written. So here it is, the page name is index.html, no problem. Now instead of Cisco packet tracer, let us write welcome to the world of Sajal Shah. Page. Just I have make one changes. So if you don't want, you may not change it. Now coming to the DNS. Right now DNS is off. My DNS server is off. Put it on. Now whatever site name I have given, that is sajal.com, and which address I should map, that is my DNS server address, and my DNS server is by default this server address 192.168.1. I think it is 100, right? It is 100. So 1.100. Now add. Now this one has been added. Now let us try. Earlier we have tried with the IP address of 192.168.100. Now I will give sajal.com. Now look at this, it will come the welcome to world of Sajal Shah. So all the things, you can create one virtual web page also, so by configuring this DNS server. So it's a very simple step, and the same thing you can implement in your own systems also, in